this could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In case none of you have known, I am a skin artist slash art maker. And in case you do know, well then why do I even say anything at all? So normally you guys have seen me make art with a mouse. I know some people have witnessed me live doing this with a mouse. Well, this is different. We are now doing this instead with a 10 Moons G10 graphic tablet. And in fact, to show it, I shall now have my camera turned on. Give me 1 second. This is my tablet. It is not a light up screen tablet. This is just a normal black screen. I wish it was a light up screen, but hey, you gotta work with what you got. I don't like the buttons on this tablet, but this is something we're gonna have to get used to. So I've already figured out like zoom in, zoom out, and all that kind of thing. But I still very much so love to use my mouse. We're not going to try to draw anything coherent, guys. This is just going to be a gags and whatnot art test. Now I have used this before, but whoop, what happened here? But again, this is not really my favorite thing, especially considering like the controls and whatnot. But we will try. We will try. Keybinds, I will still have to use on my keyboard, like G or B, you know, just to switch out and whatnot. But other things I can do pretty nicely with my my pen here. One thing that's going to annoy me just a little bit, I guess I'd have to do this in the editing process, but if you were to see, you would see these screen ripples and whatnot where I've had to take off the sticker that was on here, which I don't know why they do this. It actually kind of just ruins the screen for me. Makes it to where the pen will struggle to write on here. It's very annoying. I just tried to soften it some, but for now this is just something we're going to have a little bit of fun with, just a little, and we're going to try to see how good we do with this. Oh, that actually wasn't too bad, but that just hurts the eyes right there. Red on blue or blue on red, that has to hurt the eyes quite a bit. And again, this is just something we're going to do for fun. Now, have I tried to draw an image using this? Yes, I have. I have tried to draw, you know, like, or trace the skin with this, but it's actually kind of annoying, I want to say. And that just looks terrible right there. My goodness. But if I was limited, you know, like if I had limited resources, then this is what I would have to get used to doing. But for now, we'll just have to deal with it, you know? There is a program, I think it's called Paint or something, and it would be compatible with this pen and whatnot, or just in general the tablet. But we're using Fire Alpaca because I love Fire Alpaca. I really love it. It's something that I would definitely use. And I have no idea what's happening here. I have to readjust with my mouse. This pad is wired, where like if I, it's really the mouse. I can drag my mouse across here with very light pressure, and when I press harder, it will then make marks or indents and whatnot. Okay, this is gonna be the more annoying part. see. Oh, and that is a thing. That is a thing. We're not. Okay, let me use my mouse again. Apply for color. There we go. That's not bad, but here we go again. See, this is something I'd have to get used to as an artist. This is something I would, you know, really have to get used to. Let me go ahead and do this. Keep that for a minute. Find my position. Let's try this again. Let's see. And then, of course, what color should we make these? Softer pink? I'm using my mouse on this one. I do not trust my pen quite yet. I will, however, trust it here. I'll have to trust it. Now, if I had to really do smaller details and my mouse wasn't doing the pressure thing like my pen can right here, because my pen has pressure sensitivity, the mouse does not, then I would have to trust the pen. I would just have to monitor how much I press on here. So like you can tell, I'm not changing the density right over here. I'm not changing anything. I am changing how much pressure I put on here. And if I was to do it like this, just to show you, like if I was to make this right here, you can see the harder I press and make an indent, it's going to make a mark on there. So I'm not using my mouse, guys. You know, just in case people were like, oh, but she could be still using her mouse and all. Me, nah, nah, that's not how we're working. Okay, nope, wrong one. Wrong one, I didn't like that. So over here, I can change the size. And I can go even tinier. See? This is something that I love about this pad. But nothing much else. I can see though where the benefits would be. I can definitely see it. And I can see I have a Discord ping. The only thing I don't like about this pad, again, the buttons are one problem. Because I don't know, well, let me say it like this. I know I can customize the buttons on here. There are even buttons on the pen, by the way. But I wish this was a light up screen. And I know there are pads out there that have a light up screen. But right now, this is cool. This is really cool. Now let's stop right there for a minute. Let's go over here. Not much else can be done here. Now with my mouse, I can go like this, but it doesn't have the same density feel. Like I press and it just applies the same thing. And it's very smooth. The pen is not smooth, but that's fine. That's part of it. I know people who tend to get very sore wrists would want to use a pad far more than they would want to use a mouse, especially when you consider like carpal tunnel syndrome and all that. And I have had a little bit of experience with how carpal tunnel can feel. Like, I bet everyone has. Let's put it like this. I bet you everyone has. when you write a super long time, you know, and you're in a very stiff position, it tends to feel extremely painful. And don't dispute this in the comments. If you've had carpal tunnel, like the actual surgery, then I feel extremely bad for you. I really do. Because that shit's got to really hurt. So, this is just one rose example we're going to do. The rest of these I'm going to leave alone for the time being. Let's get the rest of this back on here. Let's see. I have a feeling that if I was to continue doing this, it would probably turn out very good looking. It most likely would. Let's see. But we're not going to do a lot of the airbrushing, because that's going to take a long time, and I didn't plan to stay here a very long time on one part, you know. Let's see. Hoping that, yes, I can drag it. Perfect. Why is it set to my wand key? This needs to be brush. Okay. And again, we're just trying different brushes while we're doing. We're literally playing around with Fire Alpaca. That's all this is. It's playing around. There's going to be some bits of lag here and there because of this brush. This is the glitter brush, and because of all the particles it's trying to put in, it's very laggy. So look at that. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Can go to, where is it? Watercolor. That is not. I tend to go for very dark borders, but I do not mind the occasional light one. Let's go back to airbrush. Let's get rid of this, this. Whoops. I'm doing this by mouse because it's quicker. See how much more of this we can get done, and we'll probably do these roses in different colors. Let's see. Now, before I forget, and before it slips my mind, I'd probably have to look this up on my phone and get to the YouTube Studio app. I know there was one person who recently commented on my update video if they could be featured on my channel. I don't typically do featurettes of people, simply because you know, the internet can be a semi-dangerous place, and it's just better to just be aware. But as a thing that I shall do out of mere friendliness, I don't know your name, but I've seen your comment, and in fact what I'll do is I'll actually do a little screenshot of your name right here.
Leah, did you ever get coffee?
No, but I will later.
Huh?
I will later. I'm trying out the drawing pad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about the interruption, guys. My grandma walked in, she didn't know I was doing this. Hashtag awkward. But as I was saying, I don't know who you are, but I have seen your comment, and I will go ahead and feature your name right here on screen. And I can't get out of my mind what just happened. It was funny. It was awkward, and it was funny, and yes, my real name is Aaliyah. Hi, how are you? And before you even ask me if I know what language or what the meaning of my name is, yes, I do know. For one language, my name actually means journey. For another language, it means exalted. I don't know if it has any other meaning, but I know that my name has some important semblance to it, depending on the culture. So there's that for you. Oh boy. I'm sorry, my grandma knows that I have a YouTube channel, but otherwise she is quite innocent of it. So please forgive her. I already have one idea as to what I could do next if I was to do another art piece, but I don't know if that would be too difficult for me. My idea, which just came to my head, would be to do a kind of lava lamp. If you guys think I should do a lava lamp, I guess just do lava or something in the chat, you know. And if you want to see me color any pieces of art that you make, again, contact me via Discord, and we will most likely feature that art piece. Let's see, how many more? 2, 3, roughly in there. Ah, mouse. Let's use the mouse, okay. I love the airbrush tool. I love it a lot. Oh, wrong button! I need to get this in my head. The down button is the zoom in function. I need to remember that. The one above it zooms out. And it's not going to be easy for me. Let me see. So for me on the mouse, zooming up or scrolling up is zoom out. And scrolling down is zooming in. So kind of the same thing, but it's just something to have to get used to. I'm being pinged again. I won't be surprised if it's Prime or someone that I know from another server. Okay, we're doing this with more ease. Kind of feels like doing it with my mouse. It's like muscle memory almost. And this is after, like, whoop, doing this for how long? Maybe 20 minutes? I don't know. I'd have to check the recording process. Speaking of recording, I have switched from using OBS for Clash Realities and Golden Ages. In case you didn't know, OBS is a recording software that is rather heavy-handed, which means it's better to use for computers who have a very good, I guess, hard drive or something like that. I don't know. Oops, wrong button again. So the software I'm using now is called Debut, and it's not free. It's free to use for like a trial, but in terms of using the whole thing, It is something you have to pay for, like subscribing. And I'm using a monthly thing. Now, it's very good software. Is it as good as OBS? No, it's not. It's really not. But if you are a person with a weaker computer, Debut is a software you can rely on. And it's one that I've been using for a while now. In fact, I've been able to test it on Arya's and Kirito's roleplay servers. And it does, like, or it doesn't just do it. It has a massive difference. Let's see. Oh, now that is pretty. Oh, that's even prettier. See how this looks. If we were to do that. Oh, not bad. Okay, now that is stunning. I don't know about you guys, but that is stunning. I'm keeping that. I forgot what rose is right there. Go to purple for these. We'll find out in a bit. I was hoping to make them glow. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. That is pretty. Now, can you exactly tell the outline of the roses? Not quite, but that is damn pretty. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. That is fucking gorgeous, and apologies for the language, but I can't help it. This is amazing. This is amazing stuff right here. Oh boy. Gotta love Fire Alpaca. You gotta. Okay. One more thing we are going to do. Chains brush is simple to a degree, but it's tricky. Look at that. I have my things set to lavender and blue, but you ain't seeing any lavender. You're seeing blue, or no, not red, orange, and yellow. Let me see. If I do it this way, you see greens. It is weird. That is so weird. What if I set it to black? No. Set this one to black? Okay, now that just looks like ropes. What is going on here? I have it set to apply 4-color. Might need it to stay off of apply 4-color if this is what's gonna happen. Let me change this to white. Then what I'll do... Whoop, what, huh? What happened here? Nani? Okay. Let's do it like this. And what, huh? What's going on here? Okay. I don't think this will actually work. No, it will not work. Dang. Why does this brush have to be so complicated? Is it because of the particular one I'm using? Is it the wrong one that I'm using? I do want to bet that's what the problem was. Okay, come on. Let me switch colors. Is this... Oh, okay. This one wasn't set to apply 4-color. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. My goodness. You learn new things every day. We're not going to do just one color either. They look like snakes. They actually... Okay, how about if we did this? Flip the color around. Okay, that is nice. I was hoping to do something, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to. I know that I can take the other chain and, color them, but maybe not this time. Let's play with the mouse just a bit, because I want to add dark region borders. And now you get to watch it unfold down there at the bottom. Now, have we not done it? Is it better with the hearts? It actually looks better without the hearts. I will not lie. It actually looks better without the hearts, so that's what we'll do. And just to mark this as something I've done, let's go with the Valentine's initials. Because this is February, so why not? And we'll just do it like that. But there we go. So guys, this is you all getting to see me play around on the 10 Moons drawing tablet. How do I rate this tablet? I can't exactly rate it because I haven't explored everything about it. Now there are icons at the top here. Like for instance, I can tell it to take me back home, like the main screen, or I can tell it to open up a calculator, which it does right there. I can even tell it to turn on music, so like for instance, I think it's that icon? No? I know it's one of these icons. Oh well. It doesn't have to do it right now, but it does do something. So far, I think it's nice. Is it the best? No. Definitely not. But if you guys want to see me do more videos using this kind of tablet, give me a simple challenge. You can post the challenge in the description of this video below, or you can tell me over Discord. You know, do you want me to see me do like a pre-drawn image, you know, just a black and white image, and you want to see me do that? You know, just send one over if you want to. I'll do it. Will it take time? It'll take time. But it's definitely something I'll do. For now, folks, I'll see you later. Peace out.